Hey everybody, Jabman025 here. Today I'm taking a look at my 125th Master Grade, the Jesta cannon from the series Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. This is a web shop limited only kit. I know a lot of people are not a fan of that, but I really like the design of this kit. Decided to pick it up. Let's have a look. Now, not surprisingly, this kit is very familiar to those who have built the Jesta. This is basically the Jesta with some extra parts. The Jesta cannon has this gray part on the top of the frame. Looks like shoulder padding almost. Looks like, give it a tank armor feel. Does have a lot of lining to do here. Not a ton of it. Just a little tick mark here, a little tick mark there. The neck does have a spot for an LED. It does not come with the kit. You have to provide that separately. The head is 100% the same as the Jesta. No changes whatsoever. Still looks good though. You can add the LED if you want and give that red glow light piping system through the head, through the visor, through the front camera and the back camera. I'm not a fan of the red look on this kit. I like the orange better, but whatever. Shoulders, new shoulder armor that doesn't reuse anything, barely. Lots of little tick marks all over the thing. The right arm is unchained. The left arm has changed, giving this big gauntlet shield thing. Just whammer? I don't know. The point is, it looks good. Like I said, lots of little lining all over the new parts. Just a little tick here, a little tick there, a little tick everywhere. But no big, huge lines you got to do. But watch out, because you will miss some when you're doing these things. Now, something funny they do with this kit. They have two of the same plate in different colors. See, this is plate E, and this is plate E. You're going to use the dark gray most of the time. You're only going to use the light gray for one particular or two particular pieces for the side skirt. So when it says request you to grab plate E, you will accidentally grab the wrong plate a lot, like I did. You see on those pieces for the shoulder, the wrong color pieces are in there. You'll never see them. So eventually, to keep this from happening, I just chopped off the one pieces of the gray plate E they needed and set it aside. And this isn't the only place that happens. Leg is pretty much unchanged except for that one piece there on the side that is empty because you are going to plug this into it. This side piece with extra ammo, and then the knee cap attaches to that side piece and not really the knee and goes over the front of the leg. It does not hamper posability at all. See, the ankles are still free floating, still works real good, knee no problems, so they're there, but they don't hamper posability in the least. Put everything on. Big, bulky, kind of armorish. I like it. The pieces on the side skirt and the leg open up so you can act like the Gundam is pulling out those grenades or ammo or whatever the heck they are. I don't know what they are. They look good. Open them up, close them, whatever you please. No problems. Backside skirt, pretty much the same. No real changes from the Jesta. But let's face it, if you got this kit, you got this kit for the cannon. There you go. Two cannons, a kind of a plasma energy cannon and more of a machine gun looking cannon. The backpack I thought would be completely redone. It's virtually the same, really. They've changed a couple pieces on the top, and the cannons and their attachment, that gray piece you see at the end, just hooks on the top of the backpack. Doesn't hook on particularly great either. It will pop off occasionally. The cannons have good range of motion. They do not go completely vertical, but they will go completely horizontal, so it's in line with the eye line of the kit, but whatever. Not unlike the gun cannon, shockingly. There is some stickers on the machine gun portion cannon. I'm not a big gripe on this because I think it makes it look a little bit better, but if you don't like stickers, you can always leave it off, and big deal. You won't notice anything. The gun. I love this gun. I really do. When I saw this gun on this kit, it was pretty much the selling point for me. It's like, oh, I want that gun. It's a beautiful thing. One sticker for the scope. It's basically a beam rifle. You can open it up there and see where it adds in more ammo, or maybe that's a beam saber. I don't know. The point is, it looks cool. And it has a grenade launcher on the bottom. looks really cool. It can be attached in the hand fairly easily, and it will not drop it. It's not heavy enough to cause the shoulder or elbow to drop. It does affect the wrist a little bit, makes it a little wonky, and when you're posing it, it will drop the gun a lot, and you got to reattach it. It's not the end of the world, but it's a problem. Decals, all water slide decals on this kit. They give you lots of different options and lots of extra decals when it's all said and done. See the U025 on the shoulder. They give you lots of numbers, so you can do 0 through 9, and then they give you 2 zeros, so you can make it 001 if you want. Decals over the back, on the backpack. They don't overwhelm them. Another U025. Like I said, you can make it any number you want. And when you're all said and done, you have a lot of extra decals on this kit and a lot of extra parts. Do not throw those away. They always come in handy. In fact, extra parts are going to come in handy on this kit, which I'll talk about here in a minute. But decals look very good. A couple extra decals on the gun. All water slide though. No, not a sticker or dry transfer to be found. Do give you a beam saber, 2 blades, only 1 beam saber, an extra blade for something else. There is no place to put it because the beam saber on the Jesta went into the arm, and on this particular kit that arm has been replaced by the gauntlet thing. They give you enough parts to build the gun, kind of. I'll talk about that in a sec. You can attach the gun into the back skirt armor, and they do give you extra ammo packs for that gun in the arm, even though you cannot build that gun with the parts provided. I don't know. They also give you the shield for the Jesta. And they say, hey, if you want, you can use the backpack for the Jesta and build all the pieces are here instead of the Jesta cannon backpack. Why in God's name you do that? But I don't know, but you could. But the cool thing you can do is take that Jesta shield and put it on the other side of the original Jesta. All you do is flip the piece upside down, it connects right into the backpack, and you get a double shield Jesta. The shield is backwards from the other side, but whatever, looks good. Now, they give you enough pieces to do this gun, except there is no polycaps you need. You run out of polycaps in this particular point. So if you don't have an extra polycaps held on from other kits, you're SOL. This is why you never get rid of extra pieces, folks. Hang on to them. Final thoughts on this kit. I'm giving this kit a thumbs up. I will admit, Bandai got a little lazy with this one. Remolding entire plates, remolding making things a simple little connection where they could have made it so much, easier and stronger. They kind of, I don't want to say mailed it in, but they could have done much better on this kit, and they didn't. What you gonna do? But overall, I like the look of this kit. I like the accessory of this kit, the gun. Backpack's good. What you want out of this kit is to stand there and look like a tank heavily armored. Yeah, it does that. Still great posability. Still can put it on action base and make it even better. No problems. Well, gang, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you found it informative. If you have any questions, please ask them, and I will answer them as best I can. Please stay tuned for more. Always got more reviews coming, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and one more thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me the DNA results, and I am here to tell you that Gundam, you are not the father! Oh, thank God.